Oh yeah, Gaw. Oh yeah, PowerPoints and PDFs, dude. We're doing all that. We could play with trains. What time is the Crew 3 on, or Crew 3 Splashdown? The splashdown is at 12:43, and when does the coverage begin? Yeah, let's take a look. No, this is off SpaceX. The other one said 12:43. This is 12:43. Live webcast of Crew 3's return to Earth will resume around 1 hour prior to splashdown. So we have until 11:43. All right, cool. It's 10 o'clock now. Let's build out some railroad lines. Yeah, cool. And then yeah, we'll see. We'll watch that capsule splash down. The other thing is, and this is the older viewers will understand this. The other thing is, I'm kind of into railroads right now. And whenever I'm into another game, Kerbal gets harder to play. So I'm going to work this game out of my system, just like we've done with every game in the past. Did that with Fallout. I even did that with PUBG. I'm going to work that all out of my system, and then Kerbal, we can focus on that, you know? So let's go back. I'm going to flip back over to railroads, if you don't mind. Had a question. Could you check my message in Minecraft General? Yeah, Dwarf. I really, fellas, and Dwarf, this isn't you. I do not want to make have me scroll through a bunch of things on Discord to find where your comment is on stream. I'm not making that a thing. All right, so don't do that. Just if you can type it out in chat, please do. MC General. Have Drummer, Dwarf Man, see who owns that, and then we'll go from there. All right. So, don't get me wrong, guys. I ain't going anywhere. I'm just flipping games. I'm just, yeah, I wasn't really ready to make those landing legs right now, and I don't want to force it. And I want to play with trains. So, let's play with trains. AJ kind of likes trains. That's his thing. Oh, yeah. Will Hearts of Iron ever return? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I do play multiplayer, fellas, if you do want to play. I won't tell you the password, though. You're gonna have to guess it. Yeah, 619. Yeah, I don't want to force the issue with KSP, especially since I'm trying to get back into it, dude. I don't like once I get back into it, dude, I wouldn't mind forcing the issue as much. You know what I mean? Like I did during the SSTO, but then again, you saw how that ended. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish my guesses were always that accurate. Can't believe that. I got the same combination on my luggage. Yeah, I wanted to play with trains more, Warns. Let's finish that stupid line. Is gonna be the other password you usually use? Jebediah. Yeah. Here we go. We're in. Bandit, are you just lurking in this channel, or do you want to play Railroads with me?
No, I'm gonna play Railroads. I just can't find the server.
Alright, it'll be on in them. It'll be up in a second. It takes a second to load in.
Okay.
Every time I get it warns every time you get a new save, you don't want to run the trains, you just want to build yards. So we just extended this main line down here to the oil field. Or we're trying to get to the oil field here.
Have you seen any of the Cletus's videos that just recently popped up?
I watched the Godzilla video, and I only watched it for a second. I fell asleep.
That Ford Godzilla engine that he's giving away?
Yeah, that thing is... Ugh. That thing's sick, dude. It's... Yeah. That thing is awesome. People are gonna hot rod the garbage out of that. So, Ford built that motor for towing. Because they didn't have any engine... Well, let's be real. Anybody that's ever used the 5.4 or the 4.6 would know good and well that motor sucks for towing. And they're terrible. Overhead cam engines blow as freaking towing motors. They're garbage. So Ford made that because they wanted a towing motor for the Super Duties. They wanted a towing motor that wasn't diesel for the Super Duties, because I guess that was based off of end user demand or whatever. Nuggets, you're installing railroads now. Yuck, 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 yuck. So, yeah, they made a towing motor, and so then like everything on that is super overbuilt because it's designed to be used and abused, because like in a work vehicle. But that doesn't mean that you can't use that overbuilding to hot rod the trash out of it and make it have 1,000 horsepower, because, yep. What do you think Cleater should put that in?
Yeah, he has an engine for himself that they're trying to figure out what to do with it.
I know. I know. What do you think he should put it in?
I don't know. He's already souping up Neighbor with a different engine.
Well, Neighbor has that 5.4 engine.
Yeah.
Seriously, thanks for...
Which then that makes it difficult to... I don't know, he should just buy an old Ford truck and then put it in it, and then just put freaking turbos galore all over it. You know, like one of those old Ford Raptors. Just put it in one of those.
Okay. Oh, Dylan, yeah, I've seen that the flathead thing on Thingiverse. The flathead engine. I kind of want it.
Dude, Cletus is starting to become a Ford guy. He's got his Ford Ranger now that he loves.
You know why? Because the Chevys are all fine and dandy, but the Fords get work done. Chevys are good for looking nice and performing well for a second. I'm serious. They perform great at the track. They do all that fun stuff, but look, man, every freaking Chevy guy I know has a freaking Ford truck, right? They're not the best, but they're built really well. Like,
yeah, and my dad loves his Ford F-250. Has a V10 in it.
Yeah, because it's a monster.
I still can't find the server. What the hell?
Make sure your Steam download region is set correctly.
Oh.
And it's called EJNSARR. So EJ,
yeah,
you
I found
use...
it before.
Yeah, that's right, you did. Yeah, wards, this is fine. Double it up, dude. I'll start putting in the, No, this is perfect, dude. That's basically what I was gonna do. I'll start placing the X's. Let's go. Let's get her done, man.
Dude, Shohei Ohtani just destroyed the Red Sox today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. They've literally lost like the last 20 games. It's really annoying. I don't know how you can have this much talent on this team and lose.
I mean, you gotta admit, Shohei Ohtani is like a once-in-a-generation talent, too.
What was the final?
8-0.
We got goose-egged?
Yeah, you got goose egg, and Shohei Ohtani had 11 strikeouts.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Crew 3, why? Laugh out loud. What? That game sucks. Oh. Oh, it's a joke. Hi. Oh, you weren't kidding. No, screw that game. No, Crew 3, the SpaceX mission. You... Wow, S. Wow. You...
See, my mind immediately went to Space Crew 3, not the Game Crew 3. I think somebody's more of a gamer than a spacer nerd. Okay. Ah, there it is.
Find it?
Yes, I found it.
I stand by that there are only two Fords I'd ever buy. 65 427 Cobra and a 64 GT40. Those are the only Fords I'd buy. Because even though Holden doesn't exist, you're still a Holden, man. Ew. I mean, that's fine if you want to have a car that sucks. Nah, I hear you, Rick. You know, the thing is, I don't mind GM stuff. I just like Fords better. You can say whatever you want, but there's a reason why Ford sells more trucks than anyone.
Old GM stuff is really good.
Correct. New GM is caca. And keep in mind, Garrick, it could be different in Australia. Splash is in 2.5. Yep. So we're making a new line that's going to go out to the oil fields, the refinery, and then we got to figure out the last bit of the puzzle, which is the coal mine. John, you want me to run trains or something? Yeah. You got to be in voice, though, if you're going to run trains. Seriously. You don't need to talk. You just need to be in voice so I can talk to you real quick. Oh, Lazen's here. soundtrack on this game is 20 out of 10, Mutter. There he is.
They needed to have that one random Hicktown song going off too. That'll make it like 100 out of 10 better.
Alright, it's gonna be a little bit of a lag spike here, fellas. There it is.
Oh, it's already a lag spike trying to load everything in. There we go.
Good evening.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, 619, indeed.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
If Blazing is going to run a train, you can Brakeman for him.
Okie dokie.
I'm just waiting for everything to load right now as cars go flying.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll do that. What runs are we gonna do then?
I'm not sure. Let's, I got some cash, so we'll see if we can buy some, like, more hopper cars or something. Maybe we can go up to the iron mine or something.
What train are we using then?
We're going up to the iron mine. I'd probably say we should probably use the DNRG. So
Yeah.
Enterprise.
Yeah, take Enterprise.
Alright, I'll stoke her up.
You want me to run Brakeman or something like that so I can get a feel for the game? Yeah, if you're newer to this, Nuggets, yeah, or anybody else that wants to play, if you're newer to this, you're running Brakeman for the time being. Brakeman and Loader until you're confident enough to be able to drive the freaking locomotive around.
Yeah, I'm just stoking the fire and getting the pressure build up while he loads in. Which is, the regulator is at 0.
Yeah, it is S.
Versus 0. Alright, it's just gonna take a while.
Can I buy it and hop in? Sure, if you want. I don't see why not. Does that make sense? What? Does what make sense? On the voice chat. Oh.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Alright, she's starting to build pressure.
It makes sense, words, but I don't want to do it like that. The red lines are branches. Here, hold on. I don't...
What's the optimum pressure for the Enterprise?
120, somewhere above 120. It'll there's a check valve, Bandit. It'll stay at 120.
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. The 2 outputs from the ironworks go to both the refinery and the oil field.
Alright, whoever's supposed to be driving this thing, she's all ready.
Alrighty. Be there in a minute.
U.S. Boston for download region, yeah. Yep.
Yes. Man, this is a pretty engine.
Yeah. I need to look at this stuff, Warrens. I need to get it right in my head. I'm gonna go over to the oil field. The North Line is just a loop back. You can actually build the loop at the refinery itself. Yeah, dude, what I was thinking, okay, we can do a loop line like this. That's fine. We could do all this. I'd prefer to just put loops at each thing and go back, right? So I'll have one main line that goes up to the refinery, and then it has split lines that go to the oil field and the ironworks, right? This way basically is doing that. What I want to do is take a line that goes over here, right? And I want this to go up the hill on the side, 1% grade, up here, around the refinery, high, and then right through the saddle. Understand that the saddle thing, like we can have it loop around and then go through the saddle and then go down over here behind me and around to the coal mine. If I jump in, what can I work on? Predominant, what do you want to do? Do you want to build or do you want to drive the trains? Like, I don't mind the rest of this layout. That's pretty fine. I mean, Warrens, it's not going to be a squiggly mess like this. I'll tell you that right now. What do you want to work on? Yes. Okay. I'm thinking we could do a Y right here, or we could split the track up there to the oil field. But yeah, let me go look at the oil field myself. Can I train? Yeah, sure.
I don't know if we have a... Oh wait, no, we might have enough. Just split people off.
Yeah. Alright, let me take a look at the oil field here. What needs driving?
Enterprise is already being used, so it's just log running, I think.
Yeah.
Keep coming. I'll guide you on. Just keep coming.
I just don't want to derail it on this thing.
Yeah, no, I know. You're good. She need water?
It's got 5,400 in it.
You want to just top her off or no?
It'll be fine.
Alright.
This needs lumber. Lumber and steel pipes.
Are we going on the other side of the building here?
Yeah, I gotta go get the hopper cars.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. Looks like it's training day.
Oh man. I guess the switch is like really up here.
Yeah, technically it's the main line, so you gotta go all the way up and around.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump with you then, so I can help you.
That's why I drew this inside line to avoid the main line. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh. 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 We have a derailment.
That's why they invented the re-rail tool.
0 days without accidents. So, Ward, can we make the double line, like the main line, go right here, and then go to here, and then terminate? Or
was it switch not sector Is that what happened?
Or just loop back?
Okay, yeah.
It looks messy because you can't drop. Yeah. If we want to make the main line...
Is that what happened? Was the sorry.
That's okay. Here, I'll just mute. I'll talk in stream. If we want...
Is that what happened? Was the switch...
we have the double tracks going to the ironworks, right? Then we build a yard there, or some like basically what we have right here going into the freight depot. We'll build something like that there, and then have a loop back going around to the refinery, and then have the refinery from there. Yeah, because that's uphill. Yeah, and we could have a loop at the refinery. Yeah, and then the ironworks are the one that needs to connect into the coal mine, right? That's why I told you before, if you wanted to destroy this curve we made, it was all right. No, this curve is just fine. We're going to have a track coming from the oil field here, connecting in. I was thinking, like, this line can go down here, this main line can go down here, and then the main line will end at the refinery, but we can have spur lines going to the ironworks that are loops. That eliminates the need to make all this circles. And then from the ironworks, right? From the ironworks, you can have a line that goes around here like this that goes directly to the coal mine. Are you on physics beta? We're on maximum physics, dude. The end of the curve is currently going in the arrows. Yeah, we'll make a... Yeah, okay. I can't find the session, Rip. Yeah, yeah, you should be able to. Just be patient. Yeah. Yeah, Warns, we can... I see it, Jocko. Yeah, that's weird. 4 good suits. Thank you, Devlin. So you have drop off over here and then oil pickup over there. Oh, crude oil. Can we go up the ladder? Oh. Look, fellas. It's crude oil. Crude oil! We need to fill this up. And we need to drop off tools here. Oh, dear. Cruiters. This is not the oil you're looking for. This isn't the oil we're looking for. Move along. Move along. Move along. We basically need a big Y here. We need a Y that goes to the oil. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, the commodity lines are there, those commodity lines are there. The refinery is going to be a little bit difficult to get to. Yeah. Alright. So, here's how we're doing this, Warrens. We have this line going this way. The main line will basically go right past the ironworks, kind of like how we have it near the sawmill. So we got to make a big stretch of straight track right here, okay? And then put a yard around the ironworks, right? And then that track can go through the pass and then up to the refinery. It's not that it's not that big of a height difference. It can start going up, double lines up to the refinery, okay? At the refinery, we can put a loop and have it go back. And then basically where we are, we'll have a Y like this that goes to the oil field. But one of the lines will go past the oil field and it'll go around past the refinery, through the saddle to the coal mine. We're going to have to trim that curve later so we can work the straight to the main line. Yeah, so we're going to need to make a Y right here. So a Y is just a three-way intersection. It looks like a Y. So we'll have the lines go here. We should aim for basically right here to go right past it. We need the two main lines right here. So we should go down to the ironworks and build there. And then we should build straight back, basically on the direction that we want, and figure out where that crosses the curve that we just made. Where do you get the tools from? Ironworks, I think, Metric. I'm pretty sure it's the Ironworks. Something like that, Firework, basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, Warren's, basically what I'm saying is what you drew out, but just a lot. Like, I see that and my brain's like, no! You know, like, it has to be, you know. Gotta make sure we do this right. You just can't draw without references. Yeah, I got you. Here we go. Here's the ironworks. They're gonna need lumber down here. What's the password? Serious Banana Bot. All one word. First letter of each word capital. All right. Wards, I think we're on the same page. If it's all one word, how can the first letter of each word be capital? Science. That groundwork is on a 0.25 incline. No. Alright, we got a lot of new people here. Grab the height you want as a target. Warns, I'm gonna put you on engineering duty here. I think we're on the same page. make 2 lines right here, right? 2 lines next to each other, one for loading, one storage, and then space it, and then make the main line basically out here, right? Is that what we're doing? We're on the same page there, right? And then make that go straight back to the curve, right? Straight back to the curve. Trim the curve as applicable. That's what I need you to do. I gotta help. We got a lot of new faces. I'm gonna move over to operations here. There's a lot of new people in here. I think I got a lot of people to drive trains, Blue, yeah. 2 parallel, then 2 more as a main line, yes. What, similar to the freight depot. What we have coming out of the freight depot. The 4 lines, right? 2 of them are main line, 2 of them are for the depot. But the depot is the ironworks. Yep. And then make them go a little ways too. You gotta make the double lines go this way, and then have the double lines be able to go over here to whatever that drop off is. Make sense? So you have 1, 2 lines here, and then a little bit over you have the 2 main lines, right? These go this way. I can't draw either, don't worry. These go into the tracks like that, and then this one goes over here and connects in there like this. And then these will go all the way straight back into the curve that we have over there, like that. Right? Just like that. And then later what we'll do is this. Or we'll do something like this. And then we'll do something like that. And then these will have switch tracks right here and right there for the oil fields. And then these lines will keep going and we'll go dual. That'll go to the coal mine on our 1% grade. That'll get us to the height that we need. Going all the way around here, swooping all the way down and around like this. And then going up around the refinery. And then going over here like this. And passing through, where is it? I think it's right here. No. And then passing through here. Actually, we might just be able to go straight. And then go around like this. And then go around like that. That should be able to do it. That's what we need here. Something exactly like that. And then the twin main lines will go all the way over here. They'll go to the refinery. And then we'll loop it back like that. And then, you know, we could put in the sidings here for the refinery, etc., etc. Like that. That's what I'm thinking. Remember, you need materials from the ironworks to go to the oil field. You want to join the main line just to get off a few meters after? I mean, if we made the Y on this side like this, right? And then you could just put a little loop track like that. Yeah, we could do that. Same idea. But yeah, work on the straight part to the ironworks. Connect the ironworks right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Do this right now. Okie dokie. Fair warning that ties the enemy extremities. Yeah, I know. Working on the part right now. Gracias. Alright, let me go back into ops. Alright, who needs stuff to do?
I do, once the game finishes loading.
Okay.
You need any more break? Or are you good?
That's good for now.
Okay.
I think it finished loading.
It'll be glitchy for a little bit. Your frames will stabilize after a little while.
Yeah, they smoothed out.
How you feeling, buddy?
Pretty sick, but trying to get my mind off of some video games.
Okay. So Pyro and Bandit, you guys are up to speed.
We have Enterprise, and I got all the hopper cars heading up to the Iron Mine.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
We're near sawmill, or no, near the smelter right now. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Final loop of the paperclip.
Cool.
Very scenic.
Yep. I'm walking back to the depot now.
There's a random train section just in the middle of nowhere.
What?
Oh, there was like one of those random train cross sections that you use to straighten out the track. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a surveying marker.
His old guide method.
Yeah, those are guide tracks. Chango Brewer, indeed. Blazing, when you get up to the coal mine, tell me how much lumber we need. I think we should run a lumber train up to the coal mine.
Up to the Iron Mine? Sure.
Yeah, after you guys are off the tracks, we only have a single line going up there. For now. Unless we want to complete the second one. But yeah, the music is 10 out of 10 on this.
You want your brakes off, or are you good?
Yeah, you can knock them off now.
Okay, Blue. I think me and S and Nuggets should be able to do it. If you want to play, dude, you're more than welcome to.
So what do I do?
I'm walking back to the depot now. Just meet up at the roundhouse. Yeah, it's the best bit of mainline we've made.
It does look good, EJ.
Oh, yeah, no, it came out really nice. I say we. I had help with that, dude. I didn't do that by myself. Now, this turn, though, that was me. This turn, though, that was your boy.
Ooh, trains.
Yep.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Anybody near the sawmill right now? Oh, fellas, make sure you all join the company. Hit tab and then hit join company over my name, so we can get all the cash that we need.
Thank you for reminding me.
I already had.
Cool.
I clicked it. I'm not sure if it worked though.
If it stays highlighted, then it worked.
You can also hit P, and if it says employee, That means
Discovery,
it's right.
go at throttle up.
Or employer.
Yep, I'm the employer. I'm the boss. Forgot to renew this. Thanks for the content. As always, nice roundhouse. Thanks, Spoon. Right on. 27 months.
Hey, there's Betsy. Oh, she wasn't safe. She still has steam in her.
Yeah. Check out the names of the locomotives. So these ones, yeah, here look. Locomotive 55, Valentina. Locomotive 54, Jebediah. And then over here we have 56 and 57. William
Ooh, Spike.
and Robert. Bill and Bob. Bill and Bob. And then this house is this has the locomotive that Bandit and Blazing are using. It's a DNRG Class 70, which is a big locomotive. Its serial number, or its locomotive number is 101, and I named it Enterprise.
It's a fitting name.
It is.
All right. Now let me just take a look. What kind of cars do we think we need here?
Also, EJ, there's currently 5 cordwood sitting at the smelter.
Oh. Well, let's get a cordwood train going then, shall we? Where's the caboose? Did you guys grab the caboose?
We grabbed one.
I snagged the other one.
You have it's 27? You grabbed 27, right?
Yeah, the one that's actually got numbering and rating on it, yeah.
Yep.
There should be another one there.
It is, it's tacked onto the lumber train.
Yeah, we're gonna need... We need these cars here. How much cordwood? What's the max cordwood that the smelter can take?
I think it's 100. I don't know, we're on our way up and out towards the iron mine already.
Give me 1 second. The caboose is it's a braking car, and it gives you mass to the end of the train.
It helps stabilize the front of the train. Mostly. Are we going up that big windy thing on that mountain?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
There's the damn cordwood. I need to see how much cordwood. Go over to the cordwood, you bum. In the video that I'm watching. $48 out of 100. Okay, so we need 100 cordwood. Each one of the... How much cordwood does each one of these hold? It's not loading for rewards. Is it 6 cordwood per car? So if it's 6 cordwood per car and it holds 100, 10 cars?
Looks like it's 8.
8 per car?
Yeah, 8.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 8, 64. 0 out of 8. Yeah, okay. What's a multiple of 8 that's closest to 100? 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 11 is 88. 8 times 12 is 96. So 12 cars is the max cordwood, right? So we need 4 more of those lumber cars. Let's grab them. I'm gonna buy some right now.
Does anyone notice the width of these cars?
It's narrow gauge, man. Everything is narrow gauge. I would advise to run 16 car consists. What? Why? We need 12. Hey, Loopy. What's up, man? Is this the game which had the thing happen with the soundtrack composer? I was following that because the photo composer was in my circles. That was hard. Yeah. Yeah, they shut the Discord after that because people were being pieces of shit. People being pieces of crap. Why am I not surprised?
What happened?
Nothing. Just people were bullying one of the musicians that composed the music, and they were being real pieces of trash. And that person said, "Frick you guys, I'm leaving."
That sucks.
Yep. Yeah. Douchebag's gonna douchebag, man. What do you want? Did you end up doing any KSP? I played with the MLV for a second, King, but I wasn't really into it. You know?
We like trains. Dude, my photography itch is really going off on this freaking track here. I want to take some killer shots from across the way while the train's going up.
Prop waste burn coming up in 5 minutes. All right, Devlin. All right, okay, fellas, come down here to where the water tower is near the roundhouse. Nuggets, S. Yeah, you guys come on over here. I'm gonna teach you how to hook up cars. Yeah, the soundtrack's amazing. People were just being dicks and freaking the Discord. So one of the musicians said, "Frick you guys, I'm leaving. Bye." The caboose has a light. Yeah, I know.
It also has a furnace.
And you know what? I'll buy a new caboose for this train because the caboose is
It
already...
also has lights on the outside you can put on too.
There we go. Caboose should be over there. Excellent. All right, S. So take a look. So select the coupler, left click. Nuggets, you do the same over here. Select that coupler and left click. It puts the tongue in on the coupler. These are old trains. They have manual couplers. Now, right click on the coupler. It should put the peg in. Okay? Now these cars are ready to receive coupling. So go down here, do the same thing to these, left click, right click. Excellent. All right.
Yeah,
We're gonna couple these cars up. So now go here. This will remove the brakes on the car. The car will free move. All right. So move left, right. Perfect. Now when we get the engine, we'll get one of the engines out. We'll bump the engine into this thing. It'll come back here, and then when the tongue goes into the coupler on this, right click and it'll make like a sword sheathing noise. That's how you know the couplers are together. Now, I'm going to do this over here on the caboose. And the reason why I had you take the brakes off is because we're shunting those cars. The brakes can stay on the second set of lumber cars. Link pin couplers. Yeah, they're old school. Loopy, this is all narrow gauge. which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright.
Did the developers say that it was based in the 1800s or something?
Right now it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we gotta stoke this boiler. We'll use Jeb today. Alright, Nuggets and S, come in here. Come into the roundhouse. Why do I have internal excitement at this game? Because trains are frigging awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, so we're just using Jeb today. So, you gotta go down here. I don't know if you guys know how Steam Engine works. I'm pretty sure, yes, you do, but you gotta stoke the firebox. So, I already threw the logs in. You wanna grab logs, you go over here, left click, one log, and then crouch down next to the boiler and right click to throw it in. Well, not the boiler, the firebox. Right click to throw it in. In the top left corner, you get your temperature. You have the, if you stoke the fire and get the fire to 100%, it'll heat the boiler up. Hey, T-Money. New launch pad you've been working on. Let me see. Oh, that's cool, man. It's in CAD, too. That's neat. Alright, so, that thing is, you could, yeah, okay, yes. You toss the log into the thing, you still have a log in your hand. Alright, cool. Now, while that's cooking, let me close this up. So, your gauge is right here, okay? Look at the gauges. The first one is your boiler pressure. Second one is your pneumatic pressure. The pneumatic pressure is for brakes. You have a pneumatic braking system. The brake actuator is over here. I'm highlighting it. You see it? It's not going to do anything right now because we don't have any pressure. The pneumatic brake valve is right here. I'm highlighting it. It should be at 0% right now. So, once we build up boiler pressure, we'll open that valve and we'll get pneumatic pressure. So, that brings us to the controls. You have the reverser. The reverser is right here. Forward is forward. Backwards is backwards. This is basically the transmission. That's reverse, that's drive. Okay? And you could set the duration on the valves with the reverser, but you don't need to do that. Just forward and back for now. Okay? So, if you want to go forward, you set the reverser forward, and then you pull on this lever right here, the regulator lever. The regulator lever, you should be able to pull it in and out like that. It's not going to do anything right now. We have no boiler pressure. See that? That's your throttle. That's it. There you go. And then back here, you have your train brakes, cart brakes here. So, a train right now needs two guys. You need a guy that's operating the engine, and then you need a guy that's on brakeman. The brakeman is basically the guy that loads commodities onto the train, and he makes sure all the brakes on the cars are offloaded. The brakeman also stays in the caboose for tensioning the cars. This game does have train physics simulation in it, so tensioning the cars actually will help the train. Loopy, you've been working non-stop at a convenience store and I'm never here for streams. I'm only kind of here because I'm at the end of my days off and procrastinating on doing laundry. Yeah. Oh, hey, Loop, that's what happens when you gotta work, man. But good on you for doing work. So, we have boiler pressure now. So, somebody... S, release the pneumatics. Open the pneumatic valve. Just... mouse over it and just move it. Move your mouse to the left. Just gotta twist the valve. Okay. It's on, and now we should start building up pneumatic pressure. There we go. So now our brakes should start working here. There we go. Okay. So Nuggets, you're on brake duty because you're the brakeman for. You're gonna be the brakeman for this train. S, you and I are gonna drive. Okay. You can sit in the car for now, though. I think there will be customization eventually, Metric. Do you happen to have a C70 available? A Class 70? No, I could buy one. Hoping that now that I've had a job. Yeah, Loopy, how long have you been working there? Gotta get the pneumatics up. Okay. I'm getting to it, Mutter. Since the Astra launch that blew up. Okay. Yeah, you gotta work there a little bit longer, dude. Get at least a year under your belt. Because if they look at your resume and you have like 5 months of work at a convenience store, they're gonna ask, why did you only work here for 5 months? And you're gonna say, well, I wanted to get a better job. And that's not a bad thing, but the employer doesn't want to see that you're just gonna up and leave one day because you found something better, even if that makes sense, which is stupid, but whatever. All right. Yeah, so pneumatic pressure is up. So this thing up at the top here. See this lever up at the top? That's the whistle. 2 honks to go forward. That's forward. 3 short honks to go. 3 short honks to go back. And then a honk when you're getting near a junction or a station. 1 long one, and then when you get into the freight depot on the left here, you pull the bell. Okay, S. Put the reverser forward. Now slowly pull that regulator out. Slowly. Release the brakes.
Floor it.
I think it stopped.
Put the brakes on. Okay.
You need me to come up there for that iron?
Eventually, I'm just throwing the switches I need.
Okay.
Yes, that's important.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to pull the regulator out very much. Just set the reverser to full forward, right? And then pull the regulator out 1%. Now, Nuggets, S, the other thing that you can do in the locomotive, you can look down at the firebox and hit F, and it'll bring you into kind of a third-person view. That is useful. You get sliders for every single bit of the controls. But I like doing the first-person stuff. That's my favorite.
I would, but the first person is pretty jank for me. I don't know if that's... I keep like flipping into the ceiling and the walls.
Okay, so you can use third person. So put your reverser to 100%.
Reverser to 100? Okay.
Put the reverser to forward, yeah, up, the up position on the UI, and then open the regulator at like 1 to 2% and release the brake. This thing, you don't want to go fast. You just need to creep it a little bit. Make sure your cart brakes are off. The tender brakes. Yep. Yep, there you go.
Where's the internal brake?
The what?
The brake on the engine?
It's over here on the right. It's this lever. Yeah, just took it out. You're good. Now just creep it. Creep it onto the turntable, okay?
Lower this down. The chute.
Yes, but don't go based off of the graphic in the cart. It lags way behind. You'll want to watch the numbers itself.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Bandit, listen to Badger. He's right. Oh, board's just placed down a bit of track. All right, and brakes.
Or it can just crash my game. That'll do it.
Back up a little bit. Your bogies are still on track. Wait, Bandit, your game just crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Turntable have a brake? Nah, it's free spinning, Loopy, because it's early access. Yep, back the train up, dude. Reverser to back 100%, brakes off, and then pull the regulator out. Save, save, yep, okay. Yeah, sometimes it crashes. Yep.
Check this.
I'll say it's really funny seeing all these cars flying off.
Yeah, it's stuck. Alright, we got a re-rail. No problem. Sometimes when people's game crashes, it...
Yeah, coming onto my game kind of freaked out for a sec too.
Yeah, that's because Warren's made the, he let down a big bit of rail. Alright, I'm gonna re-rail, we're gonna re-rail Jeb here. We went off the edge a little too much.
Also, EJ, your supplies at the iron mine, there's 3 of 50 lumber and 8 of 30 beams.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's alright. I got this. Alright, S, tell me when I'm on the thing there. You like, the thing about trains, fellas, is that you have, I mean, S, you have super high rolling resistance, or super low rolling resistance with the wheels. It's metal on metal.
Yeah.
And the train is heavy. It's supposed to be heavy because metal on metal wheels doesn't make a lot of traction. But if you get moving, you can roll forever. Think roller coaster. So you gotta be patient with these things. Move slow, especially when you're in the yard. Alright, just see how I'm just kind of creeping it on here?
Yeah. Alright, stop.
Okay. Now I'm gonna, thank you, I'm gonna rotate Jeb into position. It looks like Bandit crashed and it didn't crash my game, which is interesting.
Yeah.
You just reconnected, Bandit, and you're running back out to the iron mine now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm currently booking it across the mountain.
Okay, S, get back in there. And roll out on the line here. What's the water reading? The boiler, or the water, if you go into third person view, hit F. What's that reading?
So how do you get in third person? No.
Look down at the floor of the locomotive and hit F.
Water level is 4,500.
Okay, we got 4,500 liters. We're good to go. All right, so basically just go forward, but creep it. Go slow. 2 whistles to go forward. Toot toot. Warns, why do you need a locomotive? Just out of curiosity. For track testing. Oh, yeah. Use the Eureka. We have plenty of them. All right. You can just literally keep going down that line. You're going on the edge of the yard here. I'm standing at the end. Just stop when you get to me. I'm standing on the tracks.
You can always use the handcart too, probably, or Betsy.
Betsy's at the smelter. Hard to get back.
Well,
there.
you just buy a new Betsy.
Fair.
Are you still at the iron ore mine?
Yep.
Okay. I'm almost there.
Yeah, thanks, Metrix. You're right. I have it set for where I want him to go after, but yeah, okay. You should, yeah, just coast it down to me, dude. And we don't have a Heisler. I mean, could buy one. Okay. When you get past that last set of switches here, just stop the loco for a second.
Alright.
Alright, hit the brakes basically now. Cool. I'm gonna set you onto track 1 here in the yard. So put the reverser backwards, so minus 100 or just full back, and creep it backwards. 3 short honks to go backwards with the locomotive. Toot, toot, toot. There we go. Yeah, I know, Maxim. They kick my butt in. Nuggets, I need you over by the freight depot, please. You need to rejoin. Oh, all right. Don't worry about it. Your Wi-Fi just dropped. Got it?
Hey, this game's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's freaking sick, dude. I'm telling you, it's addicting as all hell.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back.
Yeah, S has joined the company. I think I did, Mutter. I think everybody here is in the company. Pretty sure.
So am I good just backing up here?
Yep, coast it now, and I'm hooking you up to these cordwood consists right here. Now, if you if you were doing the brake job, if you were doing the brakeman's job, you'd have the tongue and the pin in on the car. All right, start to slow down here.
Oh, are we leaving?
Yeah, we've cleared it all out.
There
There's
you
no
go.
more iron ore.
Oh, okay.
All right, just creep it a little bit.
Guess we have 3 cars too many.
Brake job. Well, there's nothing wrong with a brake job. Password again. Serious Banana Bot. Okay, and just let it coast. There we go. Okay, we're hooked up to these consists. So S, what I need to do now is I need to make sure that all the brakes on the cars are undone. So I gotta go inspect everyone. We don't have the pneumatic brakes like what's on a regular train. Like trains now have a pneumatic system, and all the cars are connected into the pneumatics.
Yeah, they're all manual.
Yeah, these are manual, exactly. I gotta go through. Yeah, half of these
And
cars
they're
have...
mechanical too, right? Looks like.
Well, yeah, these are all mechanical independent brakes. All right, so what we're gonna do is, because we need to get onto the spawner track with the cars that I had you just place down, we need to go forward. The whistle when it's low pressure is awesome. Yep. Okay, yeah, go forward, S, and basically we're going down to the end of the yard here where I threw the switch for you, but we got to get the whole train off of there.
Are any of the brakes on?
Nope.
Give me about 15% on the caboose back there.
Copy.
Okay. Warrens is taking that locomotive out. Alright, stop. Hold short of this siding. Hold short before you get back onto the track here. Splashdown is in 90 minutes. The video's up. Warrens is coming out with another locomotive if you look back. It's funny, yes, because rail yard like shunting and stuff, rail yard like coupling of trains is it's the same idea as taxiways, like hold short,
Yeah.
same stuff. You hold short on the track threshold, just like you hold short on a runway threshold. Some of the terminology is even the same. Yeah, Nuggets, give it a second. Yeah, it'll start shooting cars off all over the place.
Alright, EJ, we're on our way back from the iron mine down to the smelter.
Cool. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, Dragon is gonna come down. It's set to splash down at 12:43. So, in about a half hour, we're going to we're gonna switch over to coverage. And if I need to take the server down and we need to save or something, I'm gonna save the server. Basically, everybody hold the locomotives in position and just put the brakes on, and then yeah, we can continue this tomorrow if we run out of time. But I don't think we will. We should be able to. Ian, finished with finals today. Officially summer. Maybe I'll have to give this game a download. Oh, Ian, careful. This game doesn't look addicting when you play it. Like if you're watching it, it doesn't look that addictive. You're like, okay, this. Then you go and play it, and you're like, I love this. I love it. I won't be able to stop, dude. The Railroads Online addiction is pretty bad. East Junction and South Arizona Railroad. No. It's the Eric Johnson and San Andreas Railroad, because all you had to do was follow the damn train. Warns you're good, you're clear out. The switches should be thrown in this configuration. You can go this way. Yeah, there's it's a company, Ian. Yeah, we have a company. This is the EJNSARR. I am the employer. And that's our company funds right there. Look at this. What other game can you get stuff like that? That's pretty freaking cool, man. Can I go back? Yeah, sure, if you want to. Sweet. Yeah, if you want to go back, do it. That'll make it easier for us. S, you're clear. Go forward.
All right.
Two honks for forward motion.
I think some people would be even more addicted to it if they make it to where you gather the iron, go to the refinery, smelt it, and then you have to like build your own tracks out of the iron that you smelt.
If there were track resources, I would love this game.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like that's the way they're gonna go, right?
I agree. Yeah, it very much does.
I mean, that seems pretty obvious just by the way it's laid out. Like,
Yep. Yeah, especially since
I wonder
rails
if it'll-
are a commodity, you know?
I wonder if I'll end up playing like Satisfactory.
Dude, this is all the fun of playing Satisfactory, but with real life trains. Yeah, it's awesome. It's so freaking cool.
So, what's the plan now? Just keep moving?
When you see the switch junction that you just went over, when the end of the
Yeah.
train gets there, I'll tell you. You stop the train and then we back up. We're gonna put together all those cars that I had you pin up.
Mm.
All right, slow her down. Okay, stop. Okay, back it up. Don't go full regulator in the yard, dude. Go 50% reg in the yard. Don't go fast in here. Remember, physics simulation. If you go around a corner too fast, it will fly off. So, phys sim, be careful. There is physics here. It's not, the cars aren't glued to the rails.
And you have your physics set to realistic, don't you?
Yes, they're maximum. You went full regulator. Damn. Yeah, Ian, this game has so much potential, dude. It's the same kind of fuzzy feeling like when you first opened up KSP. It's like, yep. You just know this game is gonna be amazing.
Makes me have that fuzzy feeling of whenever I get a flight simulator.
Mhm.
I remember for KSP, I was looking for a game that was like KSP, that before it was made.
Yeah.
And I remember there was one like Lego game where you could build rockets with like different size stages
Yeah.
and stack them. And that was about as good as it got until KSP came along.
Yep. Yeah, Ian, exactly. Yeah, that fizzy feeling. You know what I'm talking about? It's like. So, you want to see them cool? You want to know the rolling resistance of the trains? You don't even need to push the regulator to 0, and we will literally roll all the way down the line. Nice, Funsister. That's cool. An A340. Yeah, that's a long plane. 4 engines. Narrow body.
Yeah, Fly-by-Wire is working on the A380. I'm gonna be excited when that comes out. And then the Concorde is out, and the 737 MAX is out on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I've been super excited to fly those planes.
Nuggets, jump on, dude.
So how much leakage is there? Like, if you don't have the regulator open, how efficient is it at keeping temperature or 15 or
The
whatever.
regulator, if you have the regulator off, yeah, it'll just hold boiler pressure. You keep the boiler pressure high by stoking the firebox.
Will the boiler pressure come down over time, even with the regulator closed?
The boiler
If
pressure
you
can,
don't keep it.
the boiler pressure will stay high, but you got to keep the firebox stoked. Yeah. Okay, step on the brakes.
I assume after we do our iron run, we're gonna go back to the stockyard.
Yeah.
Okay, your brakes are off. Go forward. We're gonna couple up the next 2 cordwood cars. Okay,
No
Nuggets, no
point in going
problem.
again. There's nothing up there.
So what's the sander?
Drop sand on the wheels to get traction.
Uh,
Yeah,
Really helpful when you're going uphill.
makes sense.
we don't necessarily need that. What I did was I graded all my lines to like high-speed rail spec for the most part. So you don't really need that, which is funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever come across a case where we've needed it yet.
How long is the train gonna be? 13 cars, including the caboose. Yeah, you shouldn't ever have to use the sander here. You really shouldn't. The Eureka does have some trouble going up the iron mine. You could use it there, yeah, but all right. S, let the regulator out. So 0% regulator, and just coast it.
You want the brake off?
No.
No, you good? Okay, you.
Hey, Clayton, happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Clayton.
Okay, hit the brakes.
Someone must be loading in. Getting the popcorn effect going on.
S, brakes. Okay, reverse it.
Does the train get angry at you if you start in reverse without stopping?
No. There's no mechanical component where, yeah, you can throw it in full reverse with 100% regulator if you want to slow down quicker. I would not recommend doing that in a real locomotive. You'll blow the boiler. Like, overpressure. All right, let the brakes out. No regulator, all brakes. Okay, brakes out. So, brakes back to 0, just coast. Alright, you could give it a little bit of regulator. Just like open it to 100 for like maybe a second or 2, and that should give you a good kick. Do we need a counter command for how many times EJ has been hit by a train? No, we need...
We needed a derailment counter.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have
the derailment
derailed
counter.
trains
Yeah.
so many times.
I think Drummer put one in at one point.
Yeah, indeed, Loopy. Yeah, no city, no roller coaster. No roller coaster roads. We don't do that. We don't do that here. All my tracks are graded to spec. Nothing goes over 175. No 1.75 grade. Or nothing above 2. Like, we don't do that. All right, S, you're clear to go forward. Now we
Which
just
has made some.
got to hook up the caboose. That's all.
It has made some nice looking tracks up here going up to the iron mine.
Yep. You're gonna need to go forward probably about 200 feet at best. Just so we can latch that caboose up and then we should be good.
Alright.
What time is the splashdown? 12:43 a.m. We're about an hour and a half out. Needs to be how many times? Yeah, no, how many times I didn't follow the train?
Do you want me to stop again up here, or?
Yeah, give it about I don't know, 100 feet. I'll just tell you. I'll tell you when to hit the brakes, dude. This is what the brakeman does.
Fair enough.
You can't see where the last car is, you know. So, all right, brake it. Brake it, full reverse. Yeah, Switchio, I saw it.
Hit the reverse.
Yep, you're good to go in reverse. You're lined up for the caboose. Hey, Manzi, long time no see, dude. How are you? Oh, Loopy, that YouTuber, what a putz. What are you doing? What a dumbass. I can't believe that.
Oh, you talking about that one YouTuber who was like, "Oh, I always fly with a parachute. This is why I always fly with a parachute." Yeah. That
Yeah,
guy's-
what a bonehead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I always fly with a parachute, bro, right? What are you
I
doing?
was like, he doesn't know how to fly a plane if you're always flying with a parachute.
Oh,
you
my
don't
engine
need it.
just went out. Here, let me bail out.
Doesn't call the ACT, doesn't call Mayday, lets it bail out, possibly could crash into somebody.
Oh, I'm at 10,000 feet. The engine just shut off. Here, let me bail out. Cursed pilot procedures, man. Yeah, the FAA. No.
Yeah, as soon as he fails, oh, let me go land at the plane. I just crashed.
Yeah, what
You
an
know
idiot.
what? The FAA should just put him on a no-fly list.
They did. They took away his
No, they
pilot.
just. Yeah, but I mean like no-fly list. Like he can't even fly commercially.
Oops.
Is that supposed to stop?
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta go forward a little bit, dude. We had a little bit of a rebound because you bottomed out the caboose on the end. Gotta go forward.
The Red Bull stunt was the FAA said no to them before, and they decided to do it anyway. Yeah, you don't do that.
Where's the Red Bull stop?
The Red Bull stunt was there was these two guys where they both jump out of their airplane as the nose dives into the ground, and then they switch airplanes and gain control of it. One of the pilots didn't manage to get control of it because it started spinning uncontrollably towards the ground, so he had to pull his reserve chute. And it crashed into the ground, and the FAA actually denied the stunt before it even was supposed to happen, citing it was too dangerous,
Back
but
up.
they still decided to do it anyway. So,
Back up,
yeah,
S.
when the FAA says no, you don't do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds like you should have done more spin recovery training.
Yep.
No, he couldn't even get inside the airplane. It was just spinning before he even got to it.
Bandit breaks off.
All right, brakes on S.
Oops.
Yeah, like I said, the train has a lot of momentum here. All right, creep it back just a little bit. Interesting, Wave Thresh. There we go.
Let me know when to stop.
Yep. Okay, stop. All right. Brakes are off on the caboose. We are fully latched up. All right, let's go. You should be good to highball, not highball, but give us about 50% regulator. Full forward on the reverser. What got derailed? Well, we bounced the caboose against the end of the siding here, but everything is re-railed. So, Nuggets, you're the brake man. When we approach something, you can brake on the caboose. The caboose has stronger brakes than every other car, and cabooses are heavy. They're very heavy. They're basically a weight at the end of the train. So if you think about like a crane, right? Crane has the boom, right? And then it has a cable, and then at the end of the cable is a gigantic counterweight with a hook. That keeps the cable tensioned. Trains do the same thing. You want to keep the train on the tracks, you got to tension the train, especially when you're going downhill.
I got the switch for you up here.
Oh,
Should be fine.
close out the regulator S and coast until we get
Oh,
back
can
on
it
the main
unload
line.
from this side?
No, we gotta go around.
That's right, Loopy.
That's what I thought the switch was for. So you just back up into it?
No.
No? Oh.
Loopy, that's correct. Yeah, every car has manual brakes. So the caboose has to keep the cars taut. You got to keep the cars tensioned. So if you don't keep the cars tensioned, then it's not going to... the cars can bunch up and it can do this. They'll do this if you have too much tension, or they'll just fly off the tracks. That does happen in this game. You have to be careful.
Which is why when I was going downhill with the iron cars, I had some rear brake on the caboose to keep it taut.
Yep. Exactly.
See, you're very toy like a toy good.
All
So
right.
that means when you're going downhill, you should have brakes on the caboose a bit.
Yeah, Nuggets, I need you to dial in like maybe 5 because we're on a flat grade. So, I gotta throw the switch for you for the line here. There we go.
I don't have to stop.
Nope. All right. Okay. Get that regulator out to 50. 2 honks for going onto the main line.
Let me save that really quick here. Since you stopped.
I just leave it because they're gonna need it.
Oh, yeah, they are. No! Get back on. No! Jumped over.
You'll like it. Yeah, but I'll like operating this train more. Oh, the pneumatic locomotive. Yeah, that's cool.
Where are we
That is
going?
pretty neat.
I overshot slightly with one car.
And then Cessna proceeded to condemn the stuff for ruining the safety reputation. That's awesome.
Oh, this is where we...
One splash. About an hour and 15. Alright. S, slow it down for a second.
Are we good to unload?
Yep.
I gotta make sure these switches are thrown. Stop, stop, full reverse, full reverse, full reverse. Oh, I got it in time. Oh, that was almost bad. Alright, you're good.
Like, forward.
Yep, you can go. I'm gonna check the switches down here. Can you do a slip coach here if you have more cars than a second caboose? Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to do something like that. Any train physics, like Loopy, this game does trains like Kerbal does airplanes. Same. That's why I play this. That's why I like this game, because it's pretty high fidelity simulation, and that's out of the box, which is pretty good. That's correct, Nugget. You did the right thing. Alright, so as we're going to go up here past the sawmill, we're going up to Cordwood. You can go fast through here. That's fine.
Alright,
Just
forward.
Alright.
Did SpaceX do a catch attempt yet? Catch attempt of what, Facha? Probably going to experience some popcorning for the next minute, okay?
Alright, break.
You're deleting a big spline. Oh, okay.
Whee!
Oh, with Starship, Facha. No. Starship hasn't launched since SM15.
Alright, now we're all unloaded.
Yep.
I'm lagging road banding a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because he's deleting some stuff.
Yeah,
So the
that's
server's
Wards.
updating.
Don't worry about it. Check out the 2 pics I posted you on Twitter. They are brakes for a roller coaster at Universal. Oh, okay, cool. See you last. Okay. I saw an interesting train today. It consists of 30 or so tanker cars of full sulfuric acid. Yeesh. Between the engines and the tankers was a hopper car with a buffer car written on it. Yep. SpaceX is live. Okay. We'll get this up to Cordwood and then we'll save.
Actually, I think one of the coolest braking systems on a train is the bullet train.
Yeah.
It's like an engineering marvel, that thing.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool.
So Loopy, they plan on putting technical progression for railroads all the way up into 1968 for narrow gauge. So yeah, signs, signal houses, pneumatic braking systems. Yeah, that's all coming. That's the roadmap. They have like, I don't know, 100 locomotives or something, which is actually pretty rad.
Wait, you say 100 locomotives?
Dude, the tech
Yeah.
tree is unreal.
currently, or?
No, the dev comes into EJ stream sometimes.
106 on the roadmap. We have about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Five in
6.
the game.
6 in the game right now. Well, yeah, 5 because of the 2 quarters.
Yeah.
Happy National Space Day. Hey, Nez. Nice shirt. Oh, yeah, you too, man. All right, we're going up the grade now. This is 175. This thing should be able to pull this up there. But as keep an eye on that firebox. Make sure the firebox is stoked. You can keep the boiler full out right now. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you gotta stoke it or we're gonna lose boiler pressure. If we lose boiler pressure on the grade, we're screwed. Why'd you open the cylinder cocks?
What?
You open the cylinder cock. Lever on the bottom left of the firebox. Close it. There you go.
You're losing all your steam.
Okay, Nuggets, dial in 5% brakes. The cars are walking a little bit. See the cars? When the cars do this, they shift back and forth. That means they're walking. That means we gotta tension it. Now, S in the top left corner, if the percentage says 100, that's fine. You want it to ideally say 100 at 400. Okay, let the regulator out. Start slowing down. We're approaching the logging camp. We passed the grade, dude. All right, start dialing in the brakes. Give it 50% brakes. Nuggets, you too. 50% brakes. Okay, brakes off on both of you. 0%. Just coast. I gotta just make sure. I gotta jump up ahead and make sure the switches are set. How do I make it stop? Chicken noodle soup. Chicken soup, switchio. Zupa de Galina. Zupa de Galina. Alright, yes, the switch is set for Cordwood, so
Cordwood
is the first siding on the right.
Okay.
So you could
Yeah,
you could just coast it.
So it's chicken noodle soup and honey and tea, or get some throw laundry juice.
Sopa de Galina? Yeah. Sopa de pollo in Spanish. Galina is
It's Cinco
Italian.
de Mayo today.
Yeah.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
What the hell is this? Zupa de pollo. Is it polo? No, I thought it's Galina. I don't know. That's what
That looks like somebody needed more space rapidly.
Yeah, right. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna work on this.
And that was probably before you added all those extra cars you've got, so you're probably really going to need that space now.
The orbit is in 17 minutes. Is SpaceX live?
I think somebody said SpaceX was
Okay.
live in like 5 minutes or something. I'll check.
Okay. SPAC. Alright, S, we're gonna get this loco up here. I'm just extending
Yes,
the...
SpaceX is live.
Okay, cool. We'll switch over to coverage then. Fellas, everybody in a safe position. Nobody's traversing a line.
I need
moving.
Halfway up a hill, so
Alright,
probably get to the top first.
okay. Where's the splashdown landing? It's gonna land in Tampa, guys, and Shadowman, you asked if you could see it. If you're near Tampa, you should be able to see it. If you're on Florida's west coast.
Man, they should have done it on Miami's side, you know?
Are they gonna drop it right in the bay? That'd be hilarious.
I don't think that would be safe, but I mean it is Florida, so you never know. I don't,
Just
Yeah,
have them
okay,
fly
crazy.
over the Miami track, you know?
I don't think Florida give no fricks, boy.
Drop it on some python and alligators.
Florida cares about their alligators. They don't care about the pythons, though. Those are invasive species.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
All right, stop. Full brakes. Oh, you're screwed.
This is not good.
Bro.
Dude, that was so reminiscent of Back to the Future.
If only it was with the same locomotive, which, by the way, they are adding into the game.
Yeah, that's right. 0
You're
minutes.
supposed to give me a little more time on the brake than that.
Oh, because you can't be bothered with looking forward where the frigging train is going? Spoiler alert, it only goes in one direction.
Hey, the brakeman. It's called the brakeman for a reason.
The brakeman's in the back of the friggin' train!
You can't see where the end of the rail is.
Yeah, have you seen the windows in this thing? They're tiny. So yeah, it's
I'll take
should
it.
I like stop it from being on fire or something?
I mean, yeah. Here, let me finish extending the rails here, and then we'll re-rail the train, and then we'll get to a safe position.
Are you gonna stop here?
I'm gonna pull up short of the Sawmill Y here.
Okay. Just let me know so I can apply the brakes.
Well, we almost made it successfully.
Yeah. No training
Not
wheels.
bad, but
Oh, don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. It takes 2 seconds to
Not bad.
re-rail the train. It's just a pain in the butt. That's all. It takes 2 seconds to physically do it. You just got to put the train back together. I mean, it's better than losing Jeb. But we could say that you just did kill Jeb, so. Hey, I have link perms. Yep, I'm doing like a couple. Everest, I'm a little preoccupied right here. You're gonna have to give me a second, okay?
Alright, EJ, I'm gonna leave the Class 70 with the iron cars just short of the main line on the Y there.
Okie dokie. Alright, S, hit G, and then go to the re-rail function, and then just click on the Eureka until in the top left corner it says Eureka, and then get up here. I can make you a quick path up. There you go. Walk up the dirt patch. 3/4 of the crew are napping right now. Yeah, now you should just look over the rails and you should be able to re-rail the thing. There you go. Right click.
Discovery,
Okay,
go
Bandit,
and
full
throttle.
brakes.
Full brakes. Well, that stopped quick with full brakes. Holy crap.
Full brakes on both ends? Yeah.
Yeah. It stopped so quick.
Get the tongue ready on there.